frustrated, sad, or left out and someone helped you feel better? How did they do that? James?
I failed a science test and I had a friend comfort me and tell me it's like it's okay that I failed. It's not about how I failed, it's about how I get back up and I have more chances to get my grade back up.
Anyone else want to share? Caleb?
I got fired from my job and one of my friends consoled me and told me I'd find a better job that paid better.
Today you will tell that kind of story visually through a comic strip and Canva like the one on screen. Before we get started creating the comic strips, we will review the social emotional learning competencies and emotional challenges in school. Let's begin by defining what social emotional learning is. It is the process of developing skills to understand and manage emotions, set and achieve positive goals, feel and show empathy for others, build and maintain supportive relationships, and make responsible decisions. It is a strength-based developmental process that spans from birth across the lifespan of a person. Social emotional learning is vital for academic success, well-being, and long-term life outcomes. There are 5 core social emotional learning: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship skills, and responsible decision-making. Self-awareness is the ability to accurately recognize one's own emotions, thoughts, and values and how they influence behavior across contexts. Key skills include identifying emotions, recognizing strengths and limitations, self-confidence and self-efficacy, and having a growth mindset. The second social emotional learning competency is self-management. Self-management is the ability to successfully regulate one's emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in different situations and to achieve goals and aspirations. Key skills include impulse control and stress management, self-discipline and self-motivation, goal setting and organization skills, and delaying gratification. Social awareness is the ability to understand the perspectives of empathizing with others, including those from diverse backgrounds, cultures, and contexts. Key skills include perspective taking and empathy, appreciating diversity and respecting others, understanding social and ethical norms, and recognizing family, school, and community support. The fourth social emotional learning competency is relationship skills. This is the ability to establish and maintain healthy and supportive relationships to effectively navigate settings with diverse individuals and groups. Key skills include clear communication and active listening, cooperation and teamwork, constructive conflict negotiation, and seeking or offering help when needed. The final competency is responsible decision-making. It is the ability to make caring and constructive choices about personal behavior and social interactions across diverse situations. Key skills include identifying problems and analyzing situations, evaluating benefits and consequences of actions, reflecting and considering ethical standards, and making choices that promote personal and collective well-being. Why is social emotional learning so important? Academics. It improves grades, attendance, and test scores. Behavior. It decreases conduct problems and risk behavior. Well-being, better stress management, mental health, and emotional coping. And long-term, it creates a stronger career readiness and positive civic engagement. Now that we have reviewed the social emotional learning competencies, let's go over how to create a comic strip in Canva. First, go to the Canva website on your computer. Click on the plus sign labeled Create in the top left corner of your screen. In the search bar, type comic strip and select a template that fits your story's theme and panel layout. For example, a 3-panel, 4-panel, or 6-panel grid. If you prefer, you can create your own strip instead of using a template. This template comes with a prearranged grids and frames, but you can resize the panels by dragging their corners to organize the layout. After getting your size right, you will use Canva's Elements library to search for characters, icons, and illustrations. Use specific keywords like comic character illustration for better results. You can also upload your own sketches or images if you prefer. Drag and drop elements into your panels. You can flip, resize, and customize the colors. Next, you will add dialogue and text. Go to the text tab and add text boxes for narration and dialogue to the comic strip. In the elements, tap search for speech bubbles and then drag them into the comic strip in your panel. Make sure you position the speech bubbles near the corresponding characters. Adjust the font size and color to make sure it's easy to read. The final editing phase is to customize the scenes. Change the background colors, add different visual elements, and ensure the overall color scheme and font styles are consistent with the overall vision of your comic. You can add more pages at the bottom if necessary to have more panels. Once your design is done, you can download it as a PNG and email or share with me to submit your assignment. Set a timer for 10 minutes. Use the storyboarding comic strip planning sheet I have provided to plan out your comic strip. Now that your storyboard is complete, we will begin using Canva to create our comic strip. You will design a 3 to 6 panel comic strip using Canva. You will have 30 minutes to complete it. Now share your comic on screen and use the sheets that are being passed out now for peer review. You will receive the peer reviews back tomorrow to read over so that you can improve your designs in the future.